As of late, I have been determined to have an extremely uncommon neurological problem called firm individual condition, which influences something like 1 in every million people. In the domain of musical eminence, hardly any name sparkles as brilliantly as that of Celine Dion, with a voice that has the ability to move heaven and earth and verses that touch the most profound corners of the heart. She has turned into a notorious figure in the worldwide music scene, yet behind the spotlight and the style lies a weakness shared by us all: the delicacy of human well-being. In a new development that has sent shockwaves through her fan base and then some, Celine Dion has conveyed a chilling update on her prosperity. Tragically, these fits influence each part of my regular routine. Back in December, the 55-year-old Dion straightforwardly talked about her analysis of this uncommon and hopeless neurological issue on Instagram. This declaration came through a video message before she needed to drop shows in May as a component of her Boldness World visit. Celine Dion's Boldness World Tour started in 2019 and saw her perform 52 shows in total. "I need to remain here until the end of my life at the present time." Nonetheless, the visit was required to be postponed because of the coronavirus pandemic, and she, in this manner, dropped the North American leg of the visit because of her well-being challenges. In a close-to-home Instagram video, Celine Dion revealed that she has been determined to have a firm individual condition. She mournfully shared that this condition would require the rescheduling and dropping of a few impending show dates as she taught herself about this extraordinary disease and its consequences for her life. She recognized the requirement for these progressions in the video shared on her Instagram page. Celine communicated that her well-being had been causing her hardships over a lengthy period. She said, "I've been managing issues with my well-being for quite a while, and it's been truly hard for me to confront these difficulties and to discuss all that I've been going through." The big name explained that a firm individual condition influences only 1 out of a million people and constitutes an intriguing neurological issue. Signs of this disorder envelop solid firmness in the middle and arms, habitually impelled by clamor, contact, and profound strain. Celine explicit conditions appear through muscle fits. Those distressed habitually find themselves unfit to walk or move, and this condition is more common in ladies, happening twice as often as possible as in men. "Not on the grounds that I was stressed over my young men. I was stressed over being." She illuminated her fans. "While we're actually finding out about this intriguing condition, we currently realize this is the thing that's been causing every one of the fits I've been having. Sadly, these fits influence each part of my day-to-day routine. At times, it causes troubles when I walk and does not permit me to utilize my vocal harmonies to sing how I'm utilized to. It hurts me to let you know that I won't be prepared to restart my visit to Europe in February. All things considered, here we are once more. Furthermore, please accept my apologies that we need to change our visit plans for Europe once again. In the first place, we needed to move the shows due to the pandemic." Celine Dion's sister is giving the most recent report on the singer's prosperity during her battle with a firm individual condition. Nearly 8 months followed the performer's exposure of her determination. With this extraordinary, tenacious illness that prompts strong inflexibility and troubling seizures, her sister Claudette is revealing insight into how their family has met up to help her during this time. While Celine stays devoted to her endeavors in fighting the phenomenal neurological condition, a genuinely powerful prescription has not yet been found, giving a report on the well-being of the vocalist Celine Dion. Her sister, Claudette Dion, tended to her continuous battle with a solid individual condition. Celine Dion's sister, Claudette, has uncovered that the vocalist is keeping an inspirational perspective regardless of the surprising conclusion. Addressing Le Diary de Montréal, Claudette said, "I'm certain that life will give her back what she gave on the grounds that she is an incredibly clever lady, so exceptionally liberal and gifted, and in affection with life too." Addressing a global media source, Celine's sister, Claudette, examined the difficulties they faced in tracking down a successful prescription, underscoring the importance of keeping up with trust in such conditions. "I genuinely feel that she, for the most part, needs to rest. She generally exceeds all expectations. She generally attempts to be awesome and at the top of her game," Claudette was quoted as saying. According to global media reports developing the subject, her sister underscored the meaning of Celine Dion tuning into her body, noticing that your heart and your body are attempting to let you know something. "Besides," she referenced, "that my heart will go on. The artist has been looking for guidance from the best specialist master in the domain of her solid individual condition. Famous pop symbol Celine Dion has picked to drop all her excess exhibitions scheduled for 2023 to 24, referring to her continuous battle with an interesting neurological problem as the explanation and expressing that she doesn't have the strength necessary to set out on a visit. An assertion delivered by her visit was said with a feeling of colossal disillusionment. Celine Dion's Boldness World Visit today reported the wiping out of all excess dates at present on special for 2023 and 2024. She additionally tweeted an apology to her fans for dropping the show. She expressed, "Please accept my apologies for disheartening every one of you by and by, and despite the fact that it makes me extremely upset, we ought to drop all that until I'm prepared to be back in front of an audience. I'm not surrendering, and I can hardly hold back from seeing you once more." The retractions will affect her European visit across 16 nations. Initially set to start in Amsterdam this August and finish with 2 exhibitions at London's O2 Field in April of the next year, since her determination with firm individual disorder last year, Celine Dion has kept a tranquil presence, requiring a respite in her exhibitions. In any case, the eminent craftsman behind the outline of My Heart will go and used her group's Instagram stage to think about happy minutes from her melodic excursion with perfect timing for Valentine's Day. The suggestive post recognized the subject of adoration yet, in addition, delivered some exhilarating news for all Celine aficionados. It reads to celebrate love in all shapes and forms. Yet again, Celine's The Affection Tunes playlist has been revived. Here is the We Should Discuss Love version, Celine's most gorgeous love melodies in a single playlist, a soundtrack to your end of the week. Appreciate. Group Celine Connection and biofans overall are going off the deep end over her well-being and wishing her well as she deals with herself. A fan composed, "You don't need to apologize, Sovereign. Deal with yourself. Your well-being ought to be the main need." In her update from December, she communicated, "I need to thank you kindly for your uplifting wishes of affection and backing for my web-based entertainment. This is a big deal to me. Deal with yourselves. Be well. I love you folks so much, and I want to believe that I can see you again soon." As we anticipate further updates on Celine's well-being, how about we keep sending her our contemplations, petitions, and positive energy? Together, we can be a wellspring of solidarity for her, just as her music has been for us. Remember to hit that buy-in button to remain refreshed on this story. From there, the sky is the limit. Gratitude for watching. Remember to hit that buy-in button to remain refreshed on this story. From there, the sky is the limit. Gratitude for watching.